This past weekend, the Golden State Shootout Bassmaster Elite Series second stop of the circuit took to the waters of Clear Lake, California. Hunting for his first Elite Series victory, Byron was going to live and die using a swim bait. Looks like Byron made the right call. The Del Rio Texans' favorite bait, a Rago BV 3D swim bait, the one that helped Byron Velvick take the lead with a 29-pound bag on day one. Velvick continued to put up great numbers to go wire to wire and win his first Bassmaster Elite Series title. He finished with a 20-fish limit of 98 pounds 6 ounces. Bill Lowen of North Bend, Ohio, finished second with 92 pounds 9 ounces. Guy Eaker was the last to break the 90-pound mark. Randy Howell and Skeet Reese rounded off the top five. The next stop on the Bassmaster Elite Series happens on Smith Mountain Lake, April 15th to the 18th. Taking a look at the Bassmaster Elite Series Angler of the Year standings after two events, Skeet Reese tops the list with 575 points. Greg Hackney sits in second with 538 points. Guy Eaker and Bill Lowen placed well this past weekend, now in third and fourth. And New Jersey's Mike Iaconelli rounds out the top five with 510 points. The Skeeter Bass Champs South Region took to the windy waters off Lake Amistad this past weekend. Tim Griffin of Zapata, Texas went solo to top 171 teams. His weight of 26.16 pounds withheld from an 8.36 pounder, one of the largest fish of the tournament. The team of David Riley III and Alton Jones Jr. placed second with 25.86 pounds. Brothers Bubba and Charlie Harrelson placed fourth with 24.2 pounds. Joining me now, FLW Outdoors President and CEO Charlie Evans. Charlie, the College Fishing National Championships are coming up at the University of Tennessee in Knoxville. How big is this tournament, and what's at stake for the winning school?
The College Fishing National Championship presented by the National Guard is huge. It's drastically important not only for these teams that are competing, but also for our sport. This is the future of our sport. And for the teams that are competing, there's a lot at stake. $100,000 prize package for our winners. That's $50,000 for the school they represent, $25,000 for their club, and a brand new Ranger boat powered by an Evinrude or Yamaha for their club. $100,000 package, but more importantly, our winning team will qualify for the 2010 Forrest Wood Cup that'll be held on Lake Lanier in Atlanta, Georgia in August. That's a really big deal. The winning pro there, $500,000, $500,000 at stake.
Talk to me about the response you've gotten from both the schools and the sponsors on the success of the college tour.
Our first event of National Guard College Fishing has really been an amazing success. We call it an out-of-the-park home run. There were about 80 clubs around the country that were fishing competitively when we started last year. In this program, we now have over 314 colleges that have formed clubs and are competing nationally now. And again, we've got our best 25 teams that have qualified from their regional tournaments up to the divisional tournaments, now to the national level. And one of them will be our college fishing national champion qualifying for the Forrest Wood Cup.
Switching gears to the pros, Brent Ehrler has had quite the start to the 2010 season. What makes this guy so special?
I got to tell you, Brent Ehrler is an amazing young man, a tremendous talent, and a great individual, too. He's a member of the National Guard Pro Team, and some say he's got gills. I don't know whether he does or not, but he fishes like he does. He is absolutely amazing. What a start. He won the National Guard Western Division opener on Lake Shasta. Then we went down to Table Rock in the FLW Tour, and he won that one. I think he's the hottest angler on the planet right now.
FLW Outdoors has loosened some of the logo guidelines recently, giving the anglers a better chance to earn sponsorship dollars. How important is sponsorship revenue in professional angling?
Well, it's extremely important both for the anglers and for the promoting companies. Without it, we couldn't have the FLW Tour. Anybody wouldn't be in business. We must have support of corporate America, and our sport has been really fortunate over the years to have so much support. People realizing what a great sport this is and what a great way to promote their products. Fishermen are extremely loyal to those people that support their lifestyle, and so they do spend their dollars based on who supports our sport. So it's a good deal for both ways. And for our anglers, these are tough times. So for us and our anglers, so we want to make sure our anglers have every opportunity to get out there and gain some sponsorship support.
Charlie, I'd like your thoughts on the open letter written by Irwin L. Jacobs talking about some of the rumors that have spread throughout the media recently.
I got to tell you, FLW Outdoors is having a banner year. We've had in the American Fishing Series full fields. Matter of fact, a record field down in Texas. Our Eastern FLW Series filled up. We had a record crowd in the Western Series, the tour event field, and so we're having a real good year from participation standpoint. This is a tough time economically for all of our corporate sponsors, and that's where we're feeling the impact of this economy. But if we all band together, pull together, we'll come out of this thing.
With everything leading up to the Forrest Wood Cup and all the different circuits the FLW runs, how does an angler qualify for the Forrest Wood Cup?
Well, the Forrest Wood Cup is indeed the crown jewel of bass fishing. The World Championship is the best of the very best. It's made up of the top 30 from the FLW Tour, the top 10 from each the East and the West Series, the 5 Screen champions, the All-American champion, the TBF champion, and for the first time ever, the college fishing champion. So it's the best of all the series in fishing to find out who is indeed the world champion.
Charlie, thank you for joining us on WFN News. We'll see you in August when we're there for an entire post-show based on that Forrest Wood Cup.
Thank you.
You heard Charlie talk about him, one of the best pro anglers out there right now. Brent Ehrler joins us on WFN News. We discuss his excellent start to the year and the secret to consistency on the tour. Brent Ehrler on WFN News, Tuesday, March 30th at 7:30 Eastern.